My girlfriend's brothers tried to destroy our relationship, and I couldn't be more grateful. I met Kristen at a coffee shop 8 months ago. She seemed great at first, funny, into the same shows I was. We started dating and things moved fast. She had 2 brothers, Owen and Travis, both in their 30s. First time I met them at a family cookout, they barely looked at me. Just gave tight smiles and went back to flipping burgers. I figured they were typical overprotective brothers. Around month 4, Kristen started acting weird. She'd grab my phone when I was in the shower to check messages, ask detailed questions about every woman I worked with. One time I mentioned my coworker Janet helped me with a project, and Kristen went silent for 2 hours. When she finally talked, she asked if Janet was pretty. I figured she'd been hurt before, so I tried to be patient. By month 6, it got worse. She wanted my Instagram password, asked why I needed Snapchat if I wasn't hiding anything, started checking the mileage on my car to make sure I actually went where I said. I was exhausted, but my sister dated a cheater once and it messed her up for years, so I tried to understand. Month 7, Owen texted asking to meet up. We met at this dive bar near his work. He bought a beer, I got a soda. Look man, this thing with you and Kristen isn't gonna work. We think you're probably seeing someone else. I was pissed instantly. Told him he didn't know me at all and had no right to accuse me. He just shrugged and said they'd prove it eventually. Then he left. 3 weeks later I got a text from a number I didn't know. Hey, it's Michelle. We matched on Hinge last week. You still want to meet up? Picture attached of some blonde girl at the beach. I was confused because I deleted Hinge the day Kristen and I went exclusive. I googled the image and it was from some fitness influencer's Instagram. Then I looked up the phone number on Facebook and it was connected to Travis's profile. They were catfishing me. I screenshotted everything and sent it to Kristen. Your brothers are insane. Look what Travis just tried. I expected her to yell at them. She called me screaming instead. Said if some girl was texting me I must have given out my number. That I was clearly on dating apps behind her back. I explained it was literally her brother with proof, but she talked over me. Said I was making excuses, probably cheating and blaming her family to cover it up. I told her this was ridiculous. She started crying and said if I had nothing to hide, I should give her my email password, my bank login, everything. I refused. I'd already shown her my phone 1,000,000 times. She said we were done unless I came clean about all the girls I was messaging. I said there were no girls. She hung up. I drove to her place to talk in person. I knocked for 5 minutes. She yelled through the door that she wasn't letting me in until I admitted the truth. I stared at the peeling paint on her doorframe and realized I didn't know who I was dating anymore, so I left. Next day, Owen called. He sounded exhausted. Kristen said you guys broke up. Said you confessed to cheating. I didn't confess to anything. Your fake text made her lose it and now she thinks I'm cheating when I'm not. Long silence. Then this tired exhale. We weren't trying to prove you were cheating. We were trying to show you what living with her is actually like. Turns out Kristen had dated 3 guys before me. Every relationship ended the same way. She'd accuse them of cheating with zero evidence, check their phones constantly, show up at their offices unannounced. One guy she dated for 3 years and by the end she was checking his car for hairs and smelling his clothes for perfume that wasn't there. Owen and Travis watched it happen over and over. They tried talking to her, offered to pay for therapy. She'd cry and promise to trust the next guy. Then the cycle would start again within months. When I came around they actually liked me, said I seemed normal and decent, but they knew what was coming. They tried being cold to me hoping I'd notice something was off and ask questions. When I didn't, they decided to speed things up before I got too attached. Before I signed a lease with her or proposed. Travis got on the call. We tried warning the last guy directly. Told him she had serious trust issues. She convinced him we were just controlling brothers. He didn't believe us until she'd already made him miserable for 2 years. Owen said, if you actually took that bait and tried meeting the fake girl, fine, you're trash. But we knew you wouldn't. We needed you to see that she'd accuse you even when you did nothing wrong. I asked why they even cared. Because we love our sister but we can't fix her. And we're exhausted watching her ruin good people. Maybe if enough guys walk away early she'll realize she needs real help. I sat there processing it. Then I thanked them. I blocked Kristen that night.